currently working on her doctorate in education through Rutgers University. Ms. Adams has taught 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades and has served as assistant principal. Currently, she's working as supervisor of instruction for the Morris School District. According to Ms. Adams' references, she is smart, committed, and a kind instructional leader. Her supervisor also stated, "I'm really touched by how she has always connected with our teachers." Ultimately, Ms. Adams is well-read and does right by students, 2 facets that will help contribute to her partnership with Dr. Toro at the Joyce County School. A preliminary congratulations, Ashley. Okay. Okay, moving on, we would like to take the opportunity to acknowledge our retirees in the district. And before we do that, I don't know if you can see this from there, but what we did is we purchased an apple for a teacher. The apple is made out of natural stone, but that's not what it is I want you focusing in on. The base for the apple looks like we ordered it from a company, but we did not. We chose to not do that, but to give a piece of us to the retirees. And I say this to you because it was the students in our intermediate woodworking class who designed this, stained it, and made it for us, and it fits perfectly on each of the apples, and in this way our retirees can always take a piece of Mahwah with them. So I want to thank our students, and under the direction of Dan Gordon, who did a phenomenal job in a short period of time, as we came up with this idea not too long ago. So I want to thank them very much, and if you would just join me in just we do have 6 of our 11 retirees here, and we'd like to start off this evening with Miss Regina.
Oh, hey.
Regina, can you stand up, please? Regina has served the students of Mahwah for 31 years. She dedicated her life to the students of the Ridge and has been an integral part of making Ramapo Ridge the best middle school in New Jersey. She puts in countless hours after school and on weekends preparing for her students, and it was common for Regina to be the last person in the building at night. Regina's expertise and dedication to our students will surely miss. We will miss you, Regina. Come on up for the apple.
Several times in the last couple of weeks. Pardon my back. I grew up in Mahwah. I didn't go to school here. But I've lived my adult life here. We're good? You can hear me, right?
You're a teacher.
That's right. I could really put on my teacher voice now if I wanted to. I look back on a career of many blessings, very, very fortunate. And I just want to say to this board that this is an incredibly lovely and much appreciated gesture on your part. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. When we were told that Ramapo Ridge Middle School was indeed the best middle school in all of New Jersey, I fully believed it. And I came to work every day with that mindset in my head. And it has been a great joy to teach the children of Mahwah all these many, many years. And the greater joy has been to work with the most amazing people. And by people, I mean teachers, of course, but administrators, secretaries, custodians, I mean everybody involved in the educational family here have become my family, and that is not, I'm not blowing smoke up your skirt here. That really is my truth. And I am incredibly, incredibly fortunate. I thank you all very, very much. Thank you.
Before you sit down.
Don't say it, Pete. It's no fair.
Are we negotiating? No. The recent conversation with Stu Salk, I had mentioned you were retiring, and his response was, every time he walked into your classroom, he was astounded at what was going on. Good job.
Okay, the next retiree. Bye, Regina.
See, I told you, everybody's replacing.
Our next retiree we'd like to honor is Mr. Pete Meyer. Pete, can you stand? Students and staff at Mahwah for 35 years. He started at the high school but spent the bulk of his time at Rampo Ridge. He knew the building inside and out. He spent countless late evenings and weekends finishing projects for the staff around the building. Pete made connections with students and staff alike, as evidenced by his numerous caricatures completed by art students and invites to breakfasts and lunches from students of the former Home Arts program. We'll miss you, and come up for the ad.
I want to say thank you, and I tell you, I got this job in August of 1981, and never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be standing here right now, retiring from it. And when I got here, this building right here was the library.
Yeah.
This is what it was. You'd be walking in and out of rows of books in this room. That's just the way it was. But at Ramapo Ridge, I really, that's a nice school, and always was a nice school with great people. Always was, and I'm assuming it always will be. And I gotta say that I never looked at my job as a job. I looked at I looked at the school, that was my school, not my job. And that's the way I always felt about that. And I always enjoyed working there with everybody, even with the kids drawing pictures of me all the time. They did. And when they had the home ec there, they used to invite me for breakfast and lunch all the time. And it was really nice. And I will miss it. I definitely will. Thank you very much.
Our next retiree this evening is Nancy Glazer. Nancy, can you stand up? Nancy served as the building math specialist at Betsy Ross School and George Washington School. Nancy is a consummate professional. She has the unique ability to reach every student that she works with. Nancy has her students' best interests at heart, and she works tirelessly to make sure that each individual student reaches his or her potential. Nancy's dedication to our students is evident in every lesson that she teaches. She has made meaningful, genuine, personal connections with her students and regularly provides guidance and support to her colleagues. Her work ethic is second to none, and Nancy will always have held herself to the highest expectations. We'll miss you, Nancy. Come on up for the
I'll say a few words, but I'm not going to take Regina. I just want to thank everyone, certainly on the board, all the administrators, all the parents, had many of the students that are parents that are here. I want to thank you all for making this profession a joy, and each day certainly is a joy, and each child is a treasure, and I thank you for your support. This was really a nice idea to honor us, and I think that that helps everyone. And it's been my journey has been very interesting and very enjoyable, and I look forward to what's next. But I certainly take all the pieces that I've gained from this profession with me, and you've all added to that, and I certainly thank you. And I have a good feeling as I move on, and who knows what's next, but thank you so much. Thank you.
Our next retiree is Nancy King. Nancy, would you like to stand? There she is. Nancy has served as an instructional paraprofessional at Joyce Comer School and George Washington School. During her tenure, she has been assigned to work with students who face extremely significant challenges. Not a day would pass where Nancy didn't let these students know that they would be successful. The academic, behavioral, and social support that she provided her children has led to many student accomplishments, and her love and guidance ensured that all students truly believed that they could be a success. We thank Nancy for her 17 years of service to the Mahwah Public Schools.
Just very quickly, because I didn't know there was going to be speech making tonight. Many years ago, my husband said to me, when he would come home from a tough day of work, he'd say, "Do you know how lucky you are to love what you do?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. And I have loved it. And thank you very much for the opportunity. Kevin, thank you for everything. Lisa, thank you for everything."
Next retiree is Janet Arnold. Janet, so sorry. Instructional paraprofessional at Betsy Ross School and George Washington School. She has always been admired for her ability to see the potential in each child. On a student's worst day, Janice managed to see the best in them. A student's misbehavior, poor attitude, or lack of motivation would never discourage Janice from making sure that each student knew that he or she was loved and capable of having success. It is through her support, care, and genuine love that Janice has provided our children has led to countless students' achievements. We thank Janice for her 26 years of service to the Mahwah schools.
I don't know how to say thank you for the position I've held for. I've worked with some of your children, I know some of your children. It's been a blessing, a job I just never expected to love as much as I did. And I adore it, and I'm going to miss it terribly, but and I thank you for the opportunity.
Congratulations.
Our last retiree is Yvonne Beatrice. Yvonne, can you stand for us? Yvonne has engaged students from all segments of the high school population in her courses and in her co-curricular activity mock trial. Yvonne's design projects encourage students to become involved citizens. Ms. Beatrice runs an outstanding program that demands rigorous work and fosters lifelong relationships. Her cheerful smile, endless energy, enthusiastic personality, and determination attract increasing numbers of students to Yvonne's courses. Yvonne has worked tirelessly and professionally to make incremental advances in our social studies program for the benefit of our students over the course of the last 17 school years. Thank you, Yvonne.
And Mr. Pascal, Ms. Vaness, and all those that have allowed me to do things a little differently. I appreciate it. And I just want you to know, because one thing that I've learned in 17 years is that you cannot underestimate the talent or the contributions our students can and have and will make. They are beautiful people. So thank you very much for the opportunity to teach here.
Congratulations.
Thank you all. Congratulations, everyone. We're going to take a slight break for 10 minutes to celebrate this momentous occasion. And we've got some snacks in the back there, so 10 minutes.